where did we leave off? We fought some gnomes last time. Also, on the wrong capture. Here we go. Let's get this Super Nintendo. Beat up those gnomes. Mario Hero Zero. It's all good. I will talk to you later. I will be around. Thank you so much for joining us so far. We beat up the gnomes because we're going around trying to collect all of Klarth's elements. Elemental friends. The sylphs, which we have. We got the gnomes, and we're looking probably for like something fire damage wise and so forth, so forth. Probably something water or possibly ice based as well, right? God, those fucking gnomes. Just remembering now how much bullshit that fight was. Alright. Of course. Actually, you know what? Let's use my save state, actually, instead. I don't remember where I left off. Right. Oop. Okay, yeah, we're in just this town because we're just resting, right? Okay. Let's leave here. Where do I gotta go? I think I need to go to Freland? Freland. There was a boat. Oh, get out of here, pigeon. Thank you. Wait, the boat's not here. What the? Where'd the boat go? It's down here? Is the boat gone? We missed the boat? Del Focus, hello. Welcome. Where's the boat? There's the cave that had the gnomes in it. We got here because we took a boat, but the boat's gone. Shit. Well, I guess we're walking. Dude, where's my car 3? Dude, where's my fantasy boat? It's not a fantasy boat. It's just a boat. Del Focus. Can't just expect the boat to wait for... I mean, come on. Why not in this kind of video game? It's just a video game. Just wait for me a little bit. Think you're a protagonist or something? The world goes... It's not that kind of a game, though. Gosh, come on. I guess we're walking. Fuck. If we're walking, let's do this then. Let's, where's the holy bottle? There it is. Ward off enemies. Feel protected from on high. Okay. Not to run into anything annoying on the way then. Chris should have checked his transit app. Yeah, look. It's annoying. Right. This is the town we found not Arch in, but kind of Arch. At least with this holy bottle is making my life a lot easier, so that's fine. Okay, how do I get to Freland? I think I need to... Nope, not this way. I think it's the other way. Do I need to stay at the inn? No, I don't. We're fine. I think I need to get onto this boat to go to that other city first. Alvanista, yeah. Set sail for there. And then I think there's another port. Not at Alvanista. I think somewhere else that takes us to Freland. So... I guess also important note, I didn't play this game really any since last week. Streamed last week. So, pretty fresh. I didn't really have a reason to, you know, I kind of did a lot of... Get out of my way, you crab! God! Why would you make the game like this? Wait, is it this boat? No, this boat probably goes back to Belladoom, which we're just walking from and trying to get out of. So let's do this. Oh yeah, fun thing I just realized, because I looked it up. So it's the Adventurers Guild, right? This Sakuraba guy, right? Sakuraba is the name of the composer for this game. They put the composer in the game, so when he played the piano, it's actually him. That's fun. That's a fun fact. I like that. Just take the line 1 union. I don't look. I don't trust it, they'll focus. You trust those subways? I don't. I mean, they're not bad for most cities, but any port in a storm, I guess, right? What's happening? Oh, tractor beam. That's fun. That makes a good sound. It's like, pew! Alright. I want to say the other port is down here. There it is. Oops. Hey. Beauregard. Oh, right. Talking about someone named Ozma, who I don't know who that is. Anything to say? Right. We're not going to Moria Gallery just yet. Looking for a ship to Freland. Sure. Food and insurance is going to cost you 80 per person. That's fine. Let's get out of here. This is all uncharted waters for me, folks. That was a short ride. That was barely a ride at all, even. Oh, wait. Let's see if there's anything else around here. Nope. Just a crab. Alright. Wow, it's just a desert, huh? Oh, Beauregard, not Beaudrillard. Also, look at that gnome attack that Klarth has now, I guess. Hit him with the missiles. Hit him with a thunder, I guess. Okay, I guess we're doing it again. Right? I feel like I didn't do shit. Just all my spellcasters are doing all the work for me now, I guess. Alright, nothing up there. Just looking around real quick. Hell. Thunderblade! Wow, we're just using this every time now. I guess it's technically a lot stronger than my other self attack, so why not? I guess it is running through my TP a bit, but feels like Klarth is showing. They'll focus. I mean, kind of, but also it's worth noting Klarth doesn't know how to do really anything else. Okay, this is being a bit wasteful to TP now, to be honest. When I go to his abilities, that's it. That's it. I find it very funny that we're doing like story missions or whatever to like get these like, you know, spirits on our side. And it's just so Klarth can learn how to do something. Where's a cave over here? Molten Cavern. Okay. Wasn't Klarth one of the names of the NPCs in the Macroid D&D podcast? I have no clue. So there is something down here. Woof woof. And a rune bottle. Okay. Also, this is a desert, all right. Ooh, found a flame mantle? Okay. This area seems hot. Probably seems wise to put a flame mantle on. Some of these characters, at least. What do we got here? That's good. That's really good. I think I have a couple of these. But maybe we'll hold on to it for now until we actually know we need to put it on, right? Also, I didn't listen to any of those D&D podcasts, so I really wouldn't know. Nothing down here. I'm guessing there's more stuff up above. Let's go to town, right? Get these harpies out of here. Excessive! Ow. Also, she's doing tractor beam, and I think that doesn't work on flying characters, if I'm not mistaken. She is not stopping doing it, which is annoying. I should probably turn that off for her temporarily. You know, Klarth is just like, check this out. Still. Let's go skills, arch. Let's turn tractor beam off. There we go. Let's go to this town. Ooh! We are sweating our ass off, apparently. Also, what is this music? Motel 6? I feel like that is probably not in the original translation. I feel like I'm playing, like... I feel like it's like Donkey Kong music all of a sudden or something. The way those, like, little, like, ape sounds were coming in. Alright. And then, like, this rave whistle as well, which is real fun. Phew, it's hot, says Rex. Yeah, I'd say so. Brett! Is it okay? What's up, Brett? Got any good thing? Anything good for me? Whiteness? No. This girl's mantle has a 30% chance of negating fire attacks. Only the ladies can wear it, apparently. That's interesting. What's it different than the flame talisman, I wonder? Negating. That's interesting. It's like, I think the flame or the flame mantle thing I have, like, absorbs, I think. So. I wonder why that thing, if you use a room bottle on it, it's ain't good. That also has a great medicine for you. Okay. Well. Let's move on. Actually, I forgot to do this last time. I think I might have picked up some of those herbs that give, like, skill ups. Or not skills, but, like, stat increases. Look here. Or maybe not. There's some cornography that I have not done anything with. I thought I picked up some of those herbs, like savory and stuff like that, or lavender and whatnot, but maybe I don't have any. That's okay then. Let's go here. Hey, buddy. Big Mike! Why is this guy's... Why are all these NPCs actually named? The magical spirit of fire, Ifrit, lives in a cave to the east of here. Let me guess, it's the Molten Cave. The cave is filled with lava and monsters! Okay, Big Mike. Bye, Big Mike. Oh, there was a thing here. I didn't even see that, did I? Wow, okay. Sure. Oh, nothing there. Can't go under these houses, so. I'd buy Big Mike's mixtape. I mean, hopefully it's better than the other Mike we know of in real life. Landlord ass motherfucker. I import all sorts of things from both Midgard and Alvanista. Okay. Shinoda? You wish. Don't focus. No, I meant Killer Mike. Of, you know, Run the Jewels fame. And of really liking guns fame. Which, at least that part, I kind of understand. Even if I do not agree with at all. But the other part is like, yeah, wanting to be a landlord real bad. It's capitalism and whatever. I get that part too, I guess. But it's like, whatever. Breastplate. Got this already, it seems. I guess I got all these items already. Alright, well, nothing new. Okay. It's funny, whenever I see items out in like an item shop, I'm like, can I grab anything off this? And I believe that's just called stealing, so... I need to double check Cress's items here. Because I'm just thinking, it's like, hey, I'm going into the Molten Cave. I probably want to use this, right? As like water or ice. I don't know if water or ice are two different kind of elements in this game or not, but a cold weapon, you would think either... It's like, see, this is the thing, right? It's either like the ice scimitar is going to do like great bonus counter element damage in a fire whatever, or it's like, no, it'll be like weak to it, right? You just don't know until you try, so maybe, you know, we'll fuck around and find out. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's throw this on. I still want the jet boots. Running fast, kind of important. Flame mantle on. I think this ruby ring should give me fire. I don't know, actually. Or maybe it's this garnet's ring. Actually, yeah, this is what I want. Let's put that on. Extra defense. I don't know. Do I need that? Shield from water. We're not doing that. There's not going to be any water coming up, I'm guessing. Right? And whatever, yeah, throw that on. Sure. Going for arch here. More TP is good, so let's just do that. Oh, I need one more. I think. Oh no, everyone's got one on. I probably just have the 3, right? It's a little hard to see, like, hey, how many items do I actually have, like, left or not? Because it doesn't tell you if you have more. It only lists this as, like, a single row, right? So, accessories. I think I have one more flame mantle, maybe? I don't know. Again, it's hard to tell. So I think when you're wearing an item, it doesn't show up in your inventory anymore. But also, why is this green? What does that mean? I can't remember. Anyways, it's fine. Oh, I think green means I just picked it up, right? I think Ganj told me that before. Which, that makes sense, because we just picked one up in that little space that we traveled looking around in, right? So, okay. Well, I guess we're just... Is that it? Is that it in this fun town? Oh, I've been here. Ganj is never wrong. Yeah, you look. Jessica's not sure what to say. Amy Joe. Sorry, I'm engaged. That's... Okay, well. The food here, it could be better. Could be worse. That's unfortunate. Ah, garçon. There you are. I'm not... I don't work here. I don't work here. This is a grocery store. Yeah, I figured. I'm shy. I'm a wallflower. Ignore me. That's what I'm... Okay. Sorry I bothered you. Wishcamper. That's a hell of a name. Well, Friends' Town. It's possible to keep anything secret here. I need a date, but I've already gone out with every girl here. Oh, player. Also, I like that Cress is just like, okay, why are you telling me this? All right. Wow, they really don't have a whole lot of other food here. It's fine. I don't really use food that much in this game. I probably should be. I kind of just tend to just do heals instead with mint. Altisan, hello, how's it going? Okay, we are probably in a space where we need to turn off our fire spells, right? So let's do some mixing of things around. Follow remotes don't work. Oh, do I have to like... Do I have to follow you, Ganj? Does that work? I don't know how that works exactly. I can't remember. Maybe I would be surprised if my chat bot and stuff has to like... Yeah, my chat bot would have to technically be following you or something, right? Sorry. But no, if it's from another channel, that should work. You'd have to be subbed to it, I think is how that works. I think. Right? What are we using, even? I forget. Tiger Teeth. Pretty good. Should I be using Blade Storm instead? Probably not, right? Yeah, we want Slice, so let's stick with Tiger Teeth. I don't have anything that's like ice damage wise, so I don't know. Guess I could use Mecha Blade if I wanted. Let's use Mecha Blade. Okay, let's check out Arch here. Oops, oops. Probably don't want to use this. Probably not that. I'm gonna guess just using Ice Tornado probably a good idea, right? I guess for Klarth, kind of doesn't really matter. Crosabian, that's a weird emote. This is a snowman with a mask, I guess. Let's see how well this works. Okay. Ogres! My most ice-related emote, I think. Just like that one. I used to have it from someone I used to follow. There's like an ice cube, and it would always say like, like sick burn, but it was an ice cube. I'm like, okay, sure. Oh, there you go. There's your ice cube. Oh, well. Hit him with the Ice Tornado. I think that did a decent amount of damage. I mean, that gnome thing is doing work. I'm not gonna lie. Klarth is gonna run out of TP very quickly with this, though. Maybe I should move that thing that Arsh is wearing onto Klarth. I'm gonna double check how expensive that thing is to use. That's 5. 14. Okay. Versus 10. Also, this is not doing a ton of damage, if I'm being honest. Not more than usual. Tractor beam, generally speaking, hits a bigger area, right? So let's try that for now. I don't see any fire enemies that are very specifically fire yet, so. Oh wow, save point just right here. Okay. Door doesn't do anything yet. Oh man, just got one of them. That's a fun sound. 2 more TP for something that can possibly hit more than one enemy at a time. I'll take it. Right? There we go. Getting a lot of gold off this, which is nice. Charm bottle found. Okay. Wait, what's that? Oh, shit. God, that ogre was gonna smash me, but I said no! Comes a tractor beam. Oh, come on! I see Klarth is just waiting to cast. No, my god! Ah, we got it. Okay. Okay, I can't go that way, so... I know there's some stairs to the right. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's not good. Kinda wish they did that the opposite direction. No! Wait, I'm wearing fire resist. I should be good. Yeah, that's not bad. No, cast it the other way, you! Also, that didn't do anything, apparently. Okay. No! Min! Eat lightning bolt! Didn't do shit against this little mage lady. She turned into a fireball, apparently, and I can't hit it. There we go. So it looks like I got hit. His eyeballs are coming out of their head. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, I got a rune ball out of that. Okay. I need to grind some of those out. I guess I can come out here. Let's do a quick run of healing. That should be fine. Okay. These things on the wall are definitely something. Get out of here. That's annoying. It only catches one thing at a time. I'm not gonna lie. Conserve your TP a bit, friend, after this. Also, some spells. Altisen, I was just saying how I'm probably not using my food bag optimally, for sure. I've definitely just been relying on just, like, doing manual heals. The food bag, I should just be, like, you know, using... you're not wrong with that. It's not convenient to use when I feel like I actually need it. That's all, right? But, like, you're right. I'm sorry. Boar roast. Try it. Cajun style. Okay, video game. Yeah, just jam food in there. You're right. You're right. What else am I going to use these creamy cheeses for? Or these sirloins and what have you, right? You're right. Lucy exists in Freland or what? I guess. I guess so. Come on. Let's try that again. There you go. Oh, he moved! You son of a bitch! I feel like Gnome is the better spell here, right? Because it actually hits full screen, whereas Tractor Beam, it just doesn't quite, right? Shame there isn't a behavior targeting, or behavior setting to make them target the rear instead of the front. Maltesan. How can I do that? Where's the thing to do that? I would love to know. Not tactics, clearly. Sadly, it doesn't. Oh, Altisa, I thought you were pulling my leg like it's something I should be doing. Targeting auto, semi-auto. What does this? What does this do? Does this just like turn off those tactics completely if I went manual? And semi-auto is like, hey, do one or the other, except semi-auto lets you like bring up the menu during battles, and auto doesn't. These would be weird options if it's exactly what I'm just saying right now. Let's go this way. Get out of here. Also, don't use Tractor Beam. Until they're conserve. Oh no! Bonk. Okay, gotta go. Gotta go. Oh shit. I didn't want to do Lightning Bolt. I want to do the other one. Fuck! Ow. Just bonk him. Just keep bonking him. Heavy stone acquired. What's that? Makes you immune to the effects of the Tractor Beam spell. That's interesting. Highly specific. You know, if I was to, like, fight a lot of those enemies that were just fighting, it's like, maybe, I guess, but... Found the Sorcerer's Ring. Also, why did this play this chime like it's something important? What's this? It's a ring. No shit, Sherlock. What a strange-looking stone. What? I didn't see shit, Cress. What are you talking about? Some sort of magical remote control. This ring shoots sparks. Use it with the target button. I have a target button? I have a target button. Wait, I didn't want to do that. Oh god. I guess equip. I'm pressing the button. It's not doing shit. Yeah, it's just the Y button. Oh. That is not the Y button I'm pressing. I'm pressing the A button. Also, it's not doing anything against that door. Okay. Ow! Just got smashed. Bonk. Ow. Get out of here. Oh no, stop bonking my friends. They're like super stunned or something. Maybe Douse loves tractor beam. What's that dude up to? Anyways, I don't know. Talisman? Sistering. I think Talisman makes you cast faster. Oh no. Raise your resistance, sure. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Also, my friends are all stunned to shit! I don't even know what that thing above their head is, necessarily. It's not poison. I guess I could use this. I don't have a lot of them. I'm gonna guess it's like keeps them from attacking or doing anything. Skills. Heal. Okay. Oh, not having run. It's shitty. Where's that thing on the wall? I'm gonna guess I gotta do something with that, right? Yeah, get with those gnomes. As long as these hit like more than one target, I'm happy, right? That's really all I care about. Like, now when it does this, it's like, it's kind of a waste of TP, right? Also, Klarth is getting super low. Let's stop him from casting anything. Guess I might as well save while I'm here. Oops. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, look at that! She did it on the right one. That actually got 2. That's good. Also, I'm stunned. Stunned again! Ow, Jesus. Stop blocking me, jerk. Jesus. Bonk. Okay. I did something! Oh, right, there's one down there too, huh? Also, how do I get the door that's downstairs then? I didn't see a switch anywhere down there for it. Did I? Also, I feel like going past that save door, it's gonna have a boss or something inside, so let's conserve. Ooh, Mint leveled up. Okay. How do I... Oh. There it is. Okay. I didn't realize I would be able to walk on that. No! Oh god! my head. Okay. You know, being a single target only makes that a little more... I guess it's like, no, I'm guessing if there was like something above the ogre or something like that, that would probably also hit, right? Also, I should be using more of Cress's abilities. What am I doing? I should be using that tiger teeth. Oh, got a savory. A question mark weapon. Battle room. Guess let's take a look at what this weapon is. Thunderclap! Okay. Also use it on the saber as well. An axe with the soul of a thunder dragon. That's interesting. Okay. Big thunder damage now. Can't use a rune bottle on it. Is this gonna be better than what I'm using right now? Yeah, by quite a bit. No, I'll wait to see when we gotta switch back. This seems powerful as hell, so let's do that. Yeah. Wow. This is doing less damage than my ice scimitar against these ogres, I think. By a little bit. Not by that much, but... Get... Still a good attack. I feel like I was doing more damage with the ice scimitar. At least on that enemy. Right? Hey, you know, good to have variety, I guess. Oh, wait, that's... Okay. Yeah, we were just... This is the basement, right? Wait, what? Yeah, this is doing way more damage. Okay, let's keep this on. Also, did I just do a loop? I think I just did a loop. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, I was wondering. I'm like, wait a second. Glad I went back. Uh-oh. This lady's gonna do some bad business. Nope. Ah, shit. We're okay. Get out of here. Whew. These casters. They're trouble. Magma key. That seems important. Okay. I'm glad I went back. Because I wouldn't be able to go back this way otherwise, right? Okay. Oh, right. I have that red savory. I should just use that right now. Maybe that's a good thing to put on Klarth. Well, his summons are getting pretty expensive, right? Was up by 10%? Yeah, let's get Klarth up a little bit, right? There we go. Now we're all over 200 at least. Where the fuck am I? Oh wait, is this the beginning of level? I think it's the beginning of level. Okay. I'm surprised that I don't have like an item that just like the equivalent of like a Final Fantasy tent that I can use here, right? To like kind of bring everyone's stats all the way up. Oh, okay. Oh no, there's one behind us. Okay. How'd that miss? What's going on? What's going on? My god, this guy is just taking swings. Oh god. No. Okay. Ooh. That went okay. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Miss not having my run button. Oh wait, I thought there was steps down here. Shit. Okay, well. Guess we're going this way. This feels like I'm gonna run to like a boss door of sorts, so. Let's... Some of these gummies, I probably have a number of them, right? That should be fine. I think everyone's TP is generally okay, but I mean, we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to run into, so... Okay. I get the feeling I'm going to fight something real big and real bad. Oh god. If I can just fight these ogres over and over again and not take damage so I can refill some of my TP, that'd be real nice. Can I? Can't jump. Can't go left or right. Well. Oh god. Ow! Get out of here. This sure looks like I'm supposed to like knock over these pillars or something, right? Like, it's not like I'm using any skills here. Sort of save state down. Can you blast them from the coast? I tried, but it doesn't reach. Oh wait, that one did. Okay, well. I was just wrong. Thank you for that. My brain looked at the one on the left. I'm just like, I can't hit this one. What's going on? And then I just automatically assumed. So, don't focus. The real gamer out here, though. Also, why that one knocked over to the left? Maybe I gotta walk over there after. Oh shit! These Asa things. Klarth. Gnome. Hit them from the back. That shouldn't hurt too much. There we go. In fact, Klarth got life back for that. That's fun. My Golden Sun brain actor. Don't focus. I haven't played Golden Sun in a very long time. Ah, shit. We got wicked crazy stunned or something. fuck. Oh, God, now Mint's getting hit by something. Ah, Crest, get out of there! Jesus. It's Kaon. Look, don't judge me. Wake a crazy stunned out here. I can't even do a Bostonian accent. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Ah, shit. Well, that looks bad. Okay, let's get proper healed real quick before we say hello to that guy. Which I'm guessing we have to fight. Bostonian accent is basically a Newfoundland accent. I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all, Delphogus. It's like, you know, highs a buys. They don't say stuff like that in Boston. Just think of the scout from Team Fortress 2. I try not to think about Team Fortress 2. It's Kaon. Are you Ifrit? Who else would it be? I'm here to request a contract with you, Fire Spirit. You seem to know a lot about our culture. And I assume you know the only way I can grant a contract is by testing you in battle. Ah, shit. I should have... Hold on. Let's rewind. Let's do the right thing first. I'm gonna guess... Arch. What? Damn it. Hold on. Turn that off. Turn this on. Right? Probably not Ice Needle. It's probably a waste of time. Klarth? It's probably... I don't know how much Sylphs is gonna hurt. Turn Gnome off. It's like Flame and Earth are kind of like related? Maybe, maybe not? I don't know. I'm gonna say Mint is probably okay to just chuck hammers all day. Assuming they work. Alright. I found a store in Canada's largest flea market over the weekend that just sells Newfoundland stuff, and I have a lot of questions. They have a whole class of decorations that are basically a mummy dressed up as people. But the two ladies running the booth were too busy arguing, so I couldn't ask. Missed out on the opportunity for a cultural exchange, Delphogus. That's unfortunate. That sounds wild, though. Sounds fun. Did you buy anything? Alright, here we go. Oh, look at this guy. He's like a... It's like a fun ghost. It's not the Ifrit was kind of like that I think of when it's like, you know, from like Final Fantasy where it's like a crazy looking demon or something. Let's see, does Sylph do good damage? I couldn't see. It moved away too fast. Okay. Ice Tornado definitely doing damage, which is good. Still checked. Okay, 153, that's not bad. Also, they're just casting a storm up on this guy. Quite literally. Mint, I need you to get in here with your hammers. Oh, or not. We just fucked them up all the way. At least it's not a nuke shape being... Yeah, that was... Altizen, that was significantly easier than the gnome fight. Significantly. Ooh, Phoenix learned. Okay. And another Flame Mantle. Sure. I did buy legit the best birria tacos I've had in Canada. Wow. Amazing! It's been centuries since anyone has done that well against my flame. Now by law, you owe me... Klarth, fucking give them some respect. You don't have to, like, put this law shit on top of them. That seems against their will. My name is Klarth. It's a fun looking effect. Alright. Great. The Fire Genie. I don't think I've ever heard Ifrit been referenced as a genie. It's a book of spells. First learn how to cast Firewall. Okay, good. Good. Everyone's getting all the new shit. Burns an enemy in a wall of flame. Okay. Don't use it right now, though, but, you know. Some Klarth. Yeah. To be expected. Actually, you know what? I'll turn all this stuff on. Might as well. Just gotta get out of here, right? Go to tactics. Turn this back off. For now. We just gotta get out of this place. Oh, Caliker voice. Why did that one fall over that way? This feels like it should be a secret or something, you know? But I can't get over there. So, like, what's up? Right? Ah, jeez. Ow! Jesus. Fuck. God, fuck out of here. No! Ah! This sucks. There we go. Get out of here with that smash shit. Just to make you insane, I guess. Is there really nothing? It's like, why would you put that there, right? I'm just looking at this guide here. Yeah, I guess there's nothing. I guess. Doesn't mention anything, so. I guess you're right, Altizen. It is just to make me insane. Alright, let's do that. Great. Let's get out of here. Too damn hot in this place. Where should I go now? Oh, this fucking crazy music again. I just want to stay at the inn. Sure. Oh, now it's bedtime. Still good on time. I can probably do another hour and a bit. So, like, at least explore a little bit, right? See the sights. What else is in the rest of this fun desert, I guess? I'm curious. So, like, I'm eating a lot of those, getting bonked on the head and eating those remedy bottles has me thinking, like, do I need to buy more of these? It's funny, it's like this game doesn't give me like a cure per type of like status infliction, right? So it's like part of me wants to like should I be finding more items, or is it like should I just be buying more of these remedy bottles? They're pretty cheap, so I should stock up for sure, right? I haven't been using these. Increases attack power by 30%. That's pretty big. You know, just throwing that on top of like Cress or something. These are also pretty cheap. Oh. I always forget how the buying system works on these menus. Yeah, let's buy a bunch, right? can only carry 15 of these at the most, so probably don't need to max it out, but buy a lot. Yeah, kind of. It's like, it's interesting just because it's like, Altisan, usually in games like this, right, where it's like, this is a cure-all. A cure-all generally is like pretty expensive and then makes you use like those, like kind of like Final Fantasy does it, right? How you have like those individuated kind of like status ailment corrections that are like single items, right? Rather than having like a cure-all like a remedy does in Final Fantasy even. So that's, I'm like, that's weird. I guess these revives are also pretty cheap. Let's buy a few of them. Yeah. I don't know. I would have just expected this game to do something similar with, because like there's like a poison remedy specifically for that, right? So it's like, oh, there isn't one for like everything else. It's just one here for poisons. But reduces your strength by 20% if used in battle, which is really funny. I should buy a lot of these. These are just cheap, so like whatever. Especially if I end up running into more, right? These gummies, they're everywhere. We'll find them. Don't really need to buy too much. I guess these are pretty cheap too. If I ever need to really restore my TP, I feel like 30% is like pretty decent, right? And and it regenerates over time, so whatever. I think we're fine. Let's do that. 4,000 bucks, I can afford it. But yeah, it's like the fact that they choose these healing items to be percentage based, so it scales with you. You don't have to worry about it. Is kind of interesting. Also, I'm still wearing this fucking sorcerer's ring. Let's take that off. Give me those jet boots back. I'm gonna keep these flame mantle on for now. This place being hot. Maybe I need to keep them on for a bit, right? I guess we're going this way now. Let's see what's over here. Fight! Firebug! Okay. Oh, right, I did fight these already. Never mind. I guess my ice scimitar is probably good against them, right? Oh, this one's too high up for me to hit. Get out of here. Oh, here's everything. Have I been to this one? I don't think I have. Medicine bottle, of course. This island sure looks like there should be something hidden on it. But I'm not finding it. I don't see any treasure chests. Usually you can just barely see them, right? Just the one? Okay. Over here? Wow. Get out of here, bird. Oh, god damn it. Stop interrupting me as I'm doing my ability, jerks. Oh, great. I'm poisoned. Oh god, stop hitting Mint. Again, it's weird that poison has a very specific item attached to curing it. There you go. Wait, I can't use this. Why can't I use this? Actually, I don't need to do that, because I can do this. That's way better. Do I need to heal? Let's do a heal. Wait, is there anything over here? No. Oh my god, these harpies. Get out of here. Wait, how'd that not hit that harpy? What the fuck? Ow! 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 Get out of here, you! Jesus. Oh no. It's like if they block my attack, I'm super stunned for a hot moment and I can't do anything about it. Also, I should fix my lighting. One sec. Shit. Oh my god, there's a lot of these birds. Wait, one of my friends get... I think one of my friends got poisoned. Yeah. Antidoto! I don't think she managed to cast it, but I love that she says it. I guess it's like when she's trying to do like that healing spell in the intro, she's saying first aid, I think, right? Oh, maybe she did cast it. Okay, great. She's like, first aid though! Or something, I guess, right? Just a cool fish. Some cool cats. Are these even cats? Actually, they're, you know, no, cats look like cats in this. These are something else, which I don't remember what the name is. Right? They just sound like cats. Actually, you know what I just picked up? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I got a life bottle. Okay. Bush babies, that's right. I thank you for reminding me. Oh, decent. Yeah, they're fun, right? Walking around on 2 feet. Just crazy. That looks like it actually goes on to the next continent. So let's go this way first. Anything down here? Oh, get out of here. Firebug. Oh, what? There we go. Nice! Nope, nothing down here, of course. Should also get a heal in. Could use my food bag, but get TP back with mint anyways, right? Oak root. That's interesting. Run into these trees before. Also, stop shaking all weird! Trying to hit you. Trying to hit you. Stop shaking. Also, look at this. Oh, she just healed. That's not good. I guess I gotta try something else elemental on her, right? Okay, Klarth. It's time. Wait. Yes, she heals on ice, so maybe she's weak to fire. Let's try that. Also, that giant is green. Maybe that'll count as something, right? Also, Klarth, yeah, come on. Get on that. Let's try firewall with Arsh here. I need to stop hitting her. It's just healing her. Don't hit her. God. I need to walk past you, but I can't because... Ah, that was dumb. I need to stop hitting buttons. Klarth, you're taking forever. What's going on? I don't think you... Did you get, like... Maybe he got, like, interrupted or something. Come on, dude. Also, why'd I do that? I should still be taking these hits. Klarth! Do the thing! Why is he not doing the thing? Oh, well, it finally died. That was weird. Why isn't he... He wasn't doing the spell when I was trying to target that one little magic caster thing. That was weird. Also, I guess I gotta change my weapon now. Don't I? Nope, not skills. Equip. I don't have, like, a fire weapon, so I guess, you know, probably use Thunderclap, I'm guessing? Ooh, took a lot of damage on that one. Is there anything over here? Okay, finally doing damage again, which is good. How much TP do my friends have? They could probably afford to do something, right? Oh, nice. That's got some multi-hit on it. For like more than one target. That's pretty good. Ow! The root came out of the ground and punched me in the face. Also, that still hurts! Jeez. Fight's over. That's not fair. Ooh, nurse learned. What's that do? Getting all kinds of new stuff. Summons angels to heal the party. Okay. Costs as much as 2 heals. I wonder if, like, the amount is diminished or if it's similar, right? Nothing over here, I guess. Ow. Get out of here. Wow, look at that. Hits everyone. I'm into that. Also, while we're here, might as well just try. Still get the pick. I wonder if there's like a range on that, which is why okay, so it's everyone on screen. How much did that do? Wow, it did like 1,000. That's huge. That's massive even. That's interesting. Yeah, good heal for the party. If I can get everyone like close together on the same screen, right? So I'm checking these like groups of trees to see if there's anything side of them. Ow. Get out of here, tree. Oh, nice. Okay, so it's everything on screen, it seems, with Ifrit. So I thought I had to be, like, in front of him in a weird way, but that's helpful. Get out of here. Ah, stop it. Also, should probably... I wonder if I use Nurse here, if it heals everyone. It probably does, right? Probably does. Ooh, wow, that did like 700 per hit. That was pretty good. unfortunate I can't get that thing to multi-hit on these little ones. There we go. It's just not consistent, right? There we go. El Pollo Diablo, I don't have a command for that, unfortunately. But if you'd like to know what my streaming schedule is, I stream this game every Monday. Oh god, birds! Oh, these things are going down really easy. They still hit me. I stream this game every Monday. Oh, yeah, you see it scroll down below? Yeah. I think it's pretty accurate for the most part. I don't change it when I have schedule changes, necessarily. If I, like, need to reschedule. Just FYI. But, where's the little house here? Hello. So you're a swordsman, eh? I can teach you a technique. Alright. Magma Bowl. That sounds great. Sounds great. Sounds great. I needed a fire attack anyways, right? Also, I forgot. I learned another thing, didn't I? Phoenix. Transform your body into a flaming... the flaming bird of legend. Okay. Alright. I'll do that, I guess. Where's the magma bolt? Oh, is that like one I have to learn? Yeah, it is. Cyan Bolt and Magma Rift. Okay. This one I need Lionheart still. This one I need to... Okay, so eventually I will max out Phoenix for that one. I don't have Magma Rift yet. I'm guessing I need to go to the next town and buy it if I make some guesses. If I don't find it on the way. But we'll do Phoenix at least. Anyways, yeah, so like I stream this game every Monday. And then on Thursdays is my Let's Rank almost every Super Nintendo game, which you've been there before. And then on Fridays is typically my Rocksmith guitar music stream night. But I'm taking a break from those Friday streams just because my finger is all goofed up, right? I'm trying to let my tendonitis in my index finger heal. So we'll probably do more video game related stuff just on that, just to like give my hand a break, right? But generally speaking, yeah, it's like every Monday, Thursday, and Friday. If I feel like I'm like really behind on this game, I may start streaming it on Tuesdays as well, but I don't know. I think we're making okay progress, so I'm not too concerned about it. What are we dealing with here? Let's try this Phoenix. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Shit. I had to hold up. Whoa, it's just a... He just turned into a bird! Okay. Is that like a single target attack? I couldn't tell. Let's try it on a bigger group, I guess. Ow. Wow, okay. Single target only. Did like 1,000 on that bird, though. That was pretty cool. So get the fuck out of here. Stop it. Yeah, try this new sword technique. Watch me turn into a bird. That's not exactly a sword technique. It works. I'm not complaining too hard. Alright, I guess there's nothing over here. Just more birds. Check this out. It's exploding and everything after. It's fun. Keko Kiki. Lady over here and there. Hello. How's it going? Good to have you. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Raiders. How's it going? Ooh, boy. Love to see it. Thank you so much for joining. This is... Oh, boy. Hold on. Nope, that's not doing any damage whatsoever. Hold on. I need to turn into a bird. Give me a hot second while I turn to this bird and blow up these enemies. It's going great. Keko Kiki, good to have you. I'm guessing you may have come here on the recommendation of one lady up here and there. Shoutouts to lady here and there. Shoutouts to, like, you know, like the Twitch shoutouts, right? Keko Kiki 0614. There it is. Shoutouts. How's it going? What? First time meeting you. Glad to have you. What kind of things do you like to stream? You can play them video games. Perhaps a music streamer. Later here or there. We travel in similar circles when it comes to some of the music streamers we follow, right? And whatnot. Thank you for the raid. Please do give my new friend here a follow. I stream games all over the place in genres. I know exactly the feeling. Thank you for the follow. I was just about to follow you back. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's like, for me, I play a lot of these old video games. Some might say retro. I feel weird saying retro sometimes because I'm like, I'm old. Also, what the heck is this? There are stars imprinted on the door. Okay. I'm guessing I can't do anything here yet. Unless, actually, hold on. Maybe there is something I do, but... Keko Kiki, I frequently do these Super Nintendo game streams because it's one of my favorite consoles, personally speaking, so... I play a lot of Super Nintendo games on this channel here. Lady here there says, recently Chris said everything 10 plus years old is retro. That is true. That is true. So, like, who was I making this joke to the other day? I think I was making this, I think I was making this joke to, like, my brother-in-law or something. But it's like, yeah, retro games like, you know, Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario World, right? Super Mario RPG, getting them remakes. A game is still great if it's older. I agree. And other kind of retro games like Gears of War for the Xbox 360. Retro games like, oh God, like what? Like God of War 4. Ooh. It's like Mass Effect is considered a retro game at this point. You're like, oh no. You know what I mean? These are games that, like, I enjoyed very much. They do not feel like retro games to me, but some kids, of course, right? How's the Super Nintendo game ranking going? I mean, it's going pretty good. You know what? I'll pause here for a hot moment. The new folks coming in, I would love to share some knowledge, have a chat with for a hot moment. So every Thursday, I was just talking about my stream schedule. So every Monday I do this stream, which is, I call it Aselia Explore, which is just me playing the Tales series. This is the first one I'm playing. This one is Tales of Phantasia for Super Nintendo. And of course, it being a Super Nintendo game, ties directly to my Thursday show, which is Let's Rank almost every Super Nintendo game, right? I understand the feeling as we age, we forget that other things age too. Yes. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. So on that Thursday show, I rank these Super Nintendo games. As the title states, I am trying to play every single Super Nintendo game released. Not every. I'm trying to play every North American, or at the very least, every North American, European, and Japanese released Super Nintendo game. Now, you may ask, How many Super Nintendo games are there? Well, I've played 242 of them so far. I've been doing this series for maybe just about a year or so. Year and change. I have not been streaming for all that long. But I played 242 games so far and ranked them accordingly. But there are 1,700 Super Nintendo games officially released in those regions that I mentioned. Am I going to rank every single one of these? Especially when some of these games might not necessarily all be of quality or worth actually ranking. Well, that's why I put the almost in brackets as a qualifier, right? or yes, safe for work or safe to stream, right? But that's why, you know, like, I'm trying to play official releases only, right, Altisen, right? That's a lot of Mahjong. Yep, you're right. Pretty far in, I guess. I don't know, mathematically, what is this? You make me bust out the calculator, lady. What do we got here? Got the calculator. 242. Oh no, I typed in incorrect. 242 divided by 1,700. I am 14.23% of the way there. Almost. Almost. Like my title states, almost every Super Nintendo game. Like, what's if you were mathematically, like, you know how like people say like oh, like a couple means 2, right? A few, probably 3. Some people might say few for like 4 or 5. I don't. When I say few, I generally mean 3, right? Yeah, 717 in North America. Absolutely. A lot of games of Japanese. I'm playing with translation patches and stuff, obviously, as well, right? I'm non-discerning, at least in that way. It helps me, and helps with the show, at least. But it's like when people say, if I was in my title, when I say, let's rank almost, I'm even being clear. I say almost with quotes like this. They're not actually quotes, right? In my title, it's a parentheses, right? So let's rank almost every Super Nintendo game. How many would you hypothetically say that means when I say almost, right? Does almost mean 1,500 out of 1,700? Yeah, 1,200? Half? Like 50% plus, says Lady. Okay. Keko Kiki says 3/4 at least. Everything but patchy slot? Yeah, you know. Oh, there's so much patchy slot, right? Yeah, like y'all are thinking probably approximately where I think. It's like, I think as long as if I can cross the 50% mark, I've already like done pretty good, right? I feel like if I don't get at least over like half, then it's like I'm not there yet, right? But it's also like I didn't say like let's rank half Super Nintendo games, right? It's like almost. So like, yeah, it's good to see that people here are reasonable because I think there may be games out there that like I wouldn't even know what to do with them on stream, right? I also tend to not move very quickly with this series. I tend to play like at minimum. No, that's not true either. Sometimes I'll play only one game, even one stream, if I think like this one game is important enough to talk about, right? Like we are talking about Legend of Zelda Link to... Actually, no. Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. I think I played multiple games in that stream. A game like Super Mario RPG, I played by itself on one stream. And I'll stream generally like what? There's somewhere between 2 to 4 hours, depending how I feel, right? Super Mario World. What is there to say about Super Mario World that people don't already know yet? Not a lot. So like, you know, I could play Super Mario World with a bunch of other games. And generally speaking, that'll be like somewhere between like 2 to 3, maybe 4. If they're really like short and sweet, maybe 5, right? So like I'm considerably behind if we're ranking how many I'm like playing per series, but I'm at part 67. I have 67 episodes of this endeavor on my YouTube channel. So if you want to go check that out, go nuts. And of course, if you want to see this full list for yourself, you can go on over to tinyurl.com/SNES ranking. This is my personal website. You can see all these games. This full list for yourself. You know, a hyperlink there going to my YouTube channel if you wish. But again, Keiko Kiki, thank you so much for the very kind follow, very kind raid. You know, with cool people you got around. Thank you so much. I'd love to come check out your stream sometime, right? Kaon, what do you mean it's worse than Cholera? What are you talking about? Lady says, at least there aren't any new ones coming, so I have a chance at doing them all. Later here, there. That's actually... Oh, that's what we're talking. It's Kaon, get out of here with that. Lady, actually, there's like... There are a couple times where like there actually may be some things that are worth looking on the Super Nintendo. Like, for instance, there's like this copy of Doom for the Super Nintendo. Doom! Weird game to put on a Super Nintendo, right? Where is it? It's here somewhere. There it is. 153. It's not very good, right? Yeah, Doom is on everything. This version of Doom is recently been released. Actually, like just like last week. Very specifically, the Super Nintendo version of Doom is been re-released and been patched by the person who actually made this game. Funny enough, like specifically programmed this Super Nintendo version of this game. Yeah, that's the meme. Totally, right? It's like people are running like, yeah, on a Tamagotchi. Later here, there. I want to say like someone got like Doom to run on like a birth control pen, which is messed up. I don't even know how you control that, but someone did it, I guess. It's wild. Yeah, a pregnancy test. Thank you. Not a birth control test. What am I talking about? A pregnancy test. Good word. I know how to use my language sometimes. But yeah, that person put out a new version of Doom just this week. And they like fixed it with lots of different things. And funnily enough, they actually are re-releasing it as like an official product on like a physical cart that works in any Super Nintendo, which is kind of wild, right? I think Limited Run is the company that's helping put those out. But it was fun. I was watching, I think it was Digital Foundry. Shout outs to them, I guess. They have a pretty cool YouTube channel for some techie, nerdy stuff. And they're talking with like the creator. His name is like Randall something. It's not John Carmack. John Carmack, obviously the original creator of, or programmer of Doom, along with, you know, everyone else at id Software at the time, blah, 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 blah. The guy who programmed it for the Super Nintendo specifically is this guy named Randall Evans, I think is his name. Could be wrong on that. Randall Evans. Nope. American Football defensive back. That's not right. Doom. What did I just put? Doom SNES programmer. Randall Linden. There it is. Thanks, it's Kaon. Yeah. Randall Linden. This guy named Randy, right? And apparently, like, Limited Run was like, hey, you want to put this out again? He's like, yeah, sure. They're like, do you want to like... So they did it because they wanted to re-release it, right? And so I was like, okay. And then they even went back to ask him. They're like, hey, do you want to like make it better? And Randy was like, yeah, give it to me for a bit. I'll see what I could do. And he like put in a whole bunch of like bug fixes in the game to make the game feel more like original Doom on the PC, which is kind of nuts, right? Like they did some bug fixes so you can move correctly in the game. They made it so like the way your Doom guy runs around is like a little more accurate and like yada yada. Yes, and also he made Bleem for the PlayStation, which lets you play your PlayStation games on your PC way back in the day. Just nuts, right? It's nuts. So it's like, yeah, someday, lady of here and there, I'm going to have to play this updated version of Doom for the Super Nintendo. I'm going to try to acquire it legally, you know? I don't want to be, I don't want to be like I don't want to play that on my special Super Nintendo without at least chipping a couple bucks, right? Because it was just put out like last week. But yes, I might have to re-rank Doom. I will probably have to, like, you know, copy and paste this and put, like, you know, 2025 and like part whatever next to it. And who knows how high it could go, right? Probably. Or like Doom V2 or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. Wouldn't be the first time I play something that's got like a hacked ROM technically or whatever in this series, right? It's like, especially God, after my huge mistake here where I played this Sailor Moon fighting game, I mistakenly didn't even know I had downloaded a ROM hack in it, and it like had like it had Raphael from the Ninja Turtles in it for some reason. Want to watch that? You can go back check that out on my YouTube channel. It's there. It's weird. Yeah, Doom 2025 on the Super Nintendo. It's not something I thought I'd type either, but here we are, and that by itself is cool, right? At least I think so, being a giant nerd that I am. So, like, you know, why not? I also just love Doom, right? Like, I have a whole other series on my YouTube that is just me playing, that I've reserved just so I could play Doom once in a while, right? What did I call that thing? What did I call that? I played what was it? Sigil, which was a released expansion for the original Doom by what's his name? That's gonna bother me. John Romero, thank you. It's Kaon. I'm also very bad with names. I apologize. Yeah, John Romero putting out that expansion. I never actually played Doom. Historically, the game is important, but if that game has passed you by, I wouldn't say you have to play those. If you like first-person shooters and are curious, yeah, they're cool to go back to. I have a lot of bias because obviously, like, I played a lot of Doom growing up. So, like, yeah, it's like if you played that game growing up, of course you're going to have like nostalgia for it. And that goes for a lot of these games. I do a series purely on ranking Super Nintendo games. Obviously, I have nostalgia for this stuff, right? But even separated from that, like, this exercise of these Super Nintendo games for me is very like historical exploration as well. It's educational in a way for me, right? And also I get to have a lot of fun with it because I like these Super Nintendo games, obviously. But like with Doom, it's like such a hyper influential thing to like video games as a whole, right? It's like the equivalent if I was to play like, you know, like Street Fighter 2 for the Super Nintendo, which sounds crazy because obviously Street Fighter 2 was important in the arcades, right? But Street Fighter 2 is very specifically very important in bringing the arcade experience home and still having a game that is like very much like what you played in arcades at a time when so many games that came to home consoles weren't like what you're playing in the arcades. Because back then, playing games in the arcade was the, you know, where you had the best sound, the best graphics, the games ran fastest there, or they were like, also it's the arcade. It's like the games are big and bold, and they, as I always like to say, they grab your attention by literally grabbing you by the shoulders and shaking you for your attention, right? Like, look at me. You're going to stand in front of me as I yell, he's on fire at you at maximum volume, right? Which is cool, but you couldn't get that at home for the longest time, right? With all sorts of different games until you could. Even NBA Jam for the Super Nintendo is not as good as, obviously, the arcade version, but it's pretty close. A Super Nintendo version, super, super close. Not perfect. That's not perfect. It's pretty close, right? Can't believe you're throwing shade at Altered Beast. I do not care for Altered Beast. It's K-On! I play good video games around here. It's not true. I think Altered Beast is fine. Altered Beast is fine, right? But yeah, it's neat. Video games as they shake out are pretty neat. Let's go back to playing the game. I gotta unpause this. There we go. What was I doing? Right, we're in here. There we go. Is Tales of Phantasia a SNES title? Yes. This game only came out in Japan originally, lady. So like, this game that I'm playing, it is the Japanese release, but it has a English translation hack on top of it, which makes it playable, obviously, for me, because I don't know how to read Japanese. But there are later ports of this game that are definitely been upgraded. Oh, Keiko Kiki, do not worry about it. It is a lurk-friendly space. Thank you so much, obviously, for the raid and for joining. You know, very, very cool of you to do so. If you just want to hang out in the back, by all means, by all means. But yeah, lady, this game also came out on the PlayStation 1, which is, to most people's credit, the best version of this game, I think. Let's get these coyotes out of here. Trying to jump on me, but I'm not gonna let you. Oh no, my friends. Get out of here. Also, I'm not doing a lot of damage on this thing. What's up with that? Ow. Stop it. I'm not doing much at all. Let's try it. I'm using a fire weapon. Let's try this. Okay, well, we killed it. I heard, like, the map this game had that you can walk around on. Oh, has. I really like the map this game has. Yeah, it's like an overworld, right? Classic RPG stuff. I think the nice thing that I like about this game is, so this game came out in 1995, which is a long time ago. A retro game, you might say. Right? Actually, I might as well use this. Okay. That's pretty good. Need one more, though. Nothing here. There. This game coming out in 1995, that means it's like, I always like to use reference points, because when you think about the release of when these games came out, this game came out in 1995, right? So what else came out around that time, right? Secret of Mana, 1993. Interesting. This is made by Square, obviously, the makers of Final Fantasy and whatnot, right? Tales of Phantasia is made by Namco, the Pac-Man people, right? Chrono Trigger also came out in 1995. Okay. Final Fantasy VI, 1994, so 1 year later. Obviously, this game would have been, you know, Tales of Phantasia would have been in development already, or at least concepting at the very bare minimum. You know, games didn't used to take as long as they take these days to make, but they still took a while, right? And who knows how long on the shelf they were, right? But it's like Super Mario World, 1991, right? Obviously being the release game. for the Super Nintendo. Like, Super Mario World had an overworld, but it wasn't like an open world like that these games do, right? Like in your typical RPG fashion. So if you go back further, it's like, when did like Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest, if you prefer, come out, right? Dragon Quest, NES, 1986. That game had an overworld, kind of like you do in this game. Like in all the games I just mentioned, right? When did Final Fantasy, the very first Final Fantasy, come out, right? 1987, 1 year after Dragon Quest. Ultima probably did first. Maybe, yep. Oops. What year was the first Ultima? 1981. Yeah. Also a significantly different game though, right? But also it's so funny when you think about like, oh, lady here, there. Yeah, it's like, even if you've never played these Final Fantasy games and whatnot, it's so funny because we think about like Japanese RPGs being incredibly influential, generally speaking, coming from the Final Fantasy series, and in Japan, a little more locally, Dragon Quest being enormous, right? But it's so funny because their creation of those games were a reaction to being influenced by a North American game, which is Ultima, that it's Kaon is mentioning, and also the introduction of what's it called? Is that Hydlide? I think it's Hydlide, right? I should be sharing my screen. We're getting real nerdy right now. Hydlide, an action role-playing game published by T&E Soft. I've played some T&E Soft games for my Super Nintendo series, mostly golf games. And these came out on all these weird platforms, which are all Japanese computers, right? MSX, PC 8801, right? The Sharp X1, FM Towns 7, Wizardry as well. Yes, absolutely. 1984 though. Wow. I love that this says also a Nintendo Switch in here. Right? These old ass RPG games all have a history of being influenced from North America. Yeah, it's exact. They put the game out again on Switch Online, right? That's what that is. Because it has a NES version. That's why, right? And this game, it's like you look at it like, this looks pretty familiar, right? The funny thing about this game is like the combat's not like, you know, pick fight off the menu like your typical RPG thing. This is what you would call a bump combat game. Why do they call it bump combat? It's because, well, you just walk up to enemies and you bump into them, and that counts as you doing a hit, right? So, in fact, bump combat just means action RPG. Action RPG also means games like The Legend of Zelda, right? And it's so funny to think about this history, because eventually America would get games like Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest and then be like, let's make, and then all the American games were like, let's make games like Final Fantasy. So it kind of influence went over there to over here and then back over again, right? It's wild stuff. It's all good, lady. It's all good. I am taking a lot of your time, probably just chatting, being a giant nerd about video games. So, hey, thanks for suggesting that raid to your friend. That was very cool. Let's go and hang out with them sometime. Thanks again. Let's back to the game. But yeah, it's the history of the RPG, I think, is incredible. An incredible story that I would like to read sometime. Or maybe just find a good video essay on or something, right? To like, you know, where we're at now with RPGs, or how everything got RPG influenced, or, you know, all that good stuff. It's too bad My Hero Zero isn't here. I bet My Hero Zero would have a thing or two to say about all this stuff. Maybe one of the shoutouts to My Hero Zero. One of the, oh my god, what is happening on this screen? Klarth? Let's... A little help. A little help against all these bugs? Jesus. Jesus. Oh, that didn't do it. That's not gonna do it. What if... Can we try Gnome? Let's try Gnome. I get the feeling this won't do any damage. Okay, I did some. Jesus. Get out of here. Whew. Yeah, shout out to My Hero Zero. My Hero Zero loves RPGs, so it's the first person I thought of. Also, there's nothing up here. All right. Just, I guess, go in the big town. Also, is this ice? This looks like ice. Too dangerous going any further. Douse's troops occupy this area. Oh, okay. Guess we're not going that way. Can I go over here? No, you cannot. Fine. Wait, oh, put me over here. That's fine. Let's see what's in the city. North Midgard. Oh, okay. This is the city that is warring with Dause, right? Parents live in Almanissa. Oh, they're worried. Could be find the Phantasia. My Hero Zero. I was just talking about you. Not because I had anything bad to say about you. More accurately, that probably sounds weird. It's like, why are you talking about me? Good things, I hope. My Hero Zero, welcome back. My Hero Zero, I was mentioning you because I went on a bit of a tangent. Inspired tangent, not a rant, okay? About why the history of the RPG is really cool. Just to sum up everything I was talking about, it was like how the RPG went from this North American concept, right? Born out of like Ultima, essentially, and then influencing Japan, and the Japan basically saying, hey, this is pretty cool, and then making a whole bunch of like weird PC games like Hide-Lide, Bump Combat, the introduction of action RPGs, right? Yes, and D&D, ultimately speaking. I was just trying to keep it in video game framing. But yes, absolutely, right? And then that concept eventually bringing to born like Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, and you name it. And then America going, hey, what's this Final Fantasy thing? And then getting influenced by that. And then it's like, you know, of it just this bouncing back and forth of obviously influence to like what the modern RPG is today, right? And not even D&D was first. Russ, I got a neat book I wish. See, My Hero Zero. This is exactly why I said, man, I wish My Hero Zero was here for this conversation. I feel like they'd be lighting up about all this stuff, right? Because I don't know the history fully on this stuff. I know it only in like very specific lenses and whatnot, right? I've not done the research. I've not done the full reading. Yes, and exactly. I know you love talking about RPGs, which is why I brought your name up, which was why I was like, oh, I wish My Hero Zero was here. Be filling in a lot of gaps for me with a dearth of knowledge. I know you don't claim to be an expert either, but I know your exuberance for the genre absolutely puts it in a framing that I appreciate. So, gotta change items here. Hold on. Also, I'm not fighting fire stuff anymore, right? So I should probably take those off. Put on something more standard. I need my running boots back. So let's do that. Let's go. Yeah, My Hero Zero, like, I was saying, it's like, I feel like, yeah, there's a cool book out there I should be reading. With all that crazy early, yeah, computer stuff. Right? Which, again, extremely underdocumented for a lot of that stuff, for sure, right? Like those old Japanese PCs, right? What should I give Mint here? Oh no, she's already wearing one of those. Don't I have like a... You know what? That's fine. Just put that on for now. Until I figure out what kind of resistances I need coming up. Klarth can keep wearing that. Right. Let's get one of those talisman... Or not. Mystical rune is what I meant. Yeah, there we go. Arch. It's using that item that, like... Right. Okay. Arch has it. Fine. Oh yeah, like learning anything with the PC-88 or the other failed console makers blows my mind. I agree. And like, even I recognize, like, look, I know I have a bias here, right? I talk a lot about these Japanese video games and whatnot because they're the games that I grew up on, right? And obviously their influence of how they came out of Japan is a lot from these Japanese PCs and blah, 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 right? I know... As much as It's K-On! Loves to remind me, and all the other Amiga freaks out there, British video game development, also a bit of a black hole for me as well, right? There's a lot about video games to learn that I know I would love to know more about, but also, like, ooh, there's only so much time on this earth. Should be spending that doing the things that we love, obviously, and for me, it's Super Nintendo games, so here I am, right? Great, I was gonna double check. Okay, fine. Yeah, fine. Okay. I don't think I really understood PC RPGs until Morrowind, to be honest. That's fun. What was like the first PC RPG I played? It's probably... I don't know. I definitely played RPGs before Morrowind. What year did Morrowind come out? 90-something, obviously, right? Morrowind. 2002? Oh, wow, right on the fringe of that, yeah. Diablo 1, sure. If I was to, like, use a really big, like... milestone for RPGing for me, it's probably EverQuest, right? EverQuest was the first one I played, and that was 1999. Just checking it right now. But like before that, I absolutely was playing, you know, like Final Fantasy IV. Definitely before that, let alone all these ones on the Super Nintendo, right? So before that would have been for the NES, which was the first game console I ever owned. So I'm looking at my NES list here of what would fall under that category. I actually didn't play Final Fantasy. I never owned it. So the first one was probably Dragon Warrior, now that I think of it. Yeah, that's probably accurate. I didn't have a PC until after I had an NES. But even then, I don't think I had any RPGs on my computer at the time, so... Yeah, I think it's probably safe to say Dragon Warrior is the very first... I had to go back layers for that one. You would think I would jump to Dragon Warrior more quickly, but, you know. Yeah, well, shout outs to Warcry Mango. I know Warcry Mango has been playing some Morrowind as well. It's been fun to see. I remember a friend playing the PC versions of Final Fantasy 7 and 8, and that felt so weird to me as a console kid. Yeah. I also remember seeing that, and I'm just like, this is weird. It's like, this is on a computer. It looks great, but also, boy, these loading times stink. Right? Oh, what's this lady? Oh, the Dark Knight! Want to see something? I'm not the Dark Knight. I mean, like, Batman the Dark Knight? Oops, sorry, wrong game. What is happening, lady? Okay. That seems like a joke the translators put in. Just got my new laptop, so I think it's time for Morrowind. How does that game not have a remake yet? What is going on? That sounds so automatic. Right? Don't carry the best stuff, but I'll say what I got. Okay. Well, I don't need this stuff. I don't want them to remake it. It's good. No, I know that, my heroes are like, if I had a preference, yeah, like, sorry, I should have been more sad. I don't want a remake. I want a remaster. I just want things to be more playable in a form that today's modern computers should be able to play correctly, and also like with on display and modern displays, right? Without the need of like too many mods and blah 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 blah. Like just something accessible, right? But like, ooh, yeah. I still want those chunky like again, when I say things like remake or remaster, like I want to be able to play it the original way, and also, you know, the bonus is having like some upgrade version. OpenMW is good though. I don't know what that is, but I can take some guesses what that is. Also, there's a South Midgard. Okay, well, let's stay in north for now. So this person hiding out here. Hey, you swordsman, I'll sell you this technique book for a quick 8. Do I have that much money? Hold on. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Sure. Bolt crash. Okay. It's a fan-made thing that basically runs more what a modern. Oh wow. Okay. It's like Chocolate Doom, except it's Morrowind. That's what we're saying. Or not Chocolate Doom. GZ Doom. I think GZ Doom is technically the correct frame of reference there, probably, right? Oh wait, no. Those two things might be hand in hand. I can't remember. It's been Crunchy Doom. Yeah, something like that. I think it's like, when I think of like old versions of Doom that are meant to be open source, it's like Chocolate Doom and GZ Doom, or GZ Doom for you weirdo North Americans that don't live in Canada. Let's go up here. There is no one here. Wait, whose house is this? Mayor's house. Okay. Except also fuck Microsoft. Yeah, I don't want to pay them May money. Fuck that. Almost everyone's left town. I don't have anyone left. Okay. Well. Yeah, it's like my heroes are. I was even like, what was it? That Heretic and Hexen package that got released recently, right? I was like, oh, fuck yes. And I was getting like mad hype over that. We were talking about Doom earlier too. Oh. It's a barn. Nothing but us cows inside. Go away. Okay. But yeah, then I was like, fuck, right. The boycott. So I'm just like, fuck. And like, I could feel myself, my Hero Zero, even like compartmentalizing. I was like, it's technically not Microsoft's product. They're giving rights to do it, so they're getting a cut probably, but it's, you know, it's being done mostly by what's their name? The people who did like System Shock and yada yada yada. What's the name of that studio? I forget. Night Dive, thank you. It's mostly Night Dive's thing. So it's like a partnership. And it's like, fuck. So I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Don't touch it. I don't need to play that right now. I'm super excited for it, but I don't need that right now. That's what I'm telling myself. So if I can live without that, I can abstain, right? Yeah, if I really needed to play Heretic or Hexen, I can figure out a way to do that. I'm guessing that goes to a port of some kind. I can hit up Doom that I already own. Yeah, I already own that package of Doom 1+2. It's very good. Also, most people got that for free if you owned Doom already on Steam, right? So it's like, that was easy. Also, there's a back alley here, I guess. I didn't own Heretic or Hexen already, so I don't know if people got that for free or not with the new package. But I didn't. I also did not own Heretic or Hexen on Steam previously, so it's fine. Man, there's a lot of... Yeah, I figured that was the case. I was like, there's a lot of kids in here, no parents. What's up? Seems bad. Okay, kids, you're gonna have to move. Thank you. I'm holding for William Shatner's Tech War. You might be waiting for a while. Might be waiting for more than a while, even on Switch, which was cool. What was also on Switch? Do you mean the Heretic and Hexen thing? Mirror Zero? That's kind of neat. Yeah, I should rest. It's closed, but I need health. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Well, shit. Anything cool in here at least? Doesn't seem like it. I guess fine. I'll just use a heal like a normal person. Man, I kind of want to play Heretic or Hexen. I should figure that out. It's like the one thing I haven't really explored a lot on the streams yet. I should play more Doom stuff. I know I've been playing a whole lot of other games, but I definitely need to play... I need to play Sigil 2, right? I definitely need to play Sigil 2. My Hero Zero. It's all good. Thank you so much. Thank you for your wonderful RPG insight. It's exactly, literally coming in right at the right moment when I was... It's like, where's my Hero Zero? Wait, I don't want to go up there yet. Hold on. But thanks. By all means. This guy's just like, buy something! Okay, let's buy that. Sure, I'll buy this. Wait, I cannot afford... shit, this stuff is mega expensive, huh? I have an idea. Let's take a look over here first. Mecha Halberd! I've heard much about this weapon. Wow, it does a lot more damage. Definitely gotta buy that. Okay, I need to do this. I know I have an item. Here we go, these charm bottles. Makes you more attractive. You used to get a 30% discount. I want to try something. Is there like an upgrade version of this? Ooh, Lotus perfume. Okay. What does that do then? 50% off. Even better. All right. I'm glad I used that room bottle then. Let's take this. Your smell is intoxicating. Okay. Great. Fantastic, even. I don't think I have enough money to buy everything, do I? Not quite. Wait, shit! Do the effects only work once? So, like, I used it. Oh, wow, okay. So it only works once per merchant. And I'm guessing if I back out and come back in, it's... Oh no, the effect stayed. Okay, so the effect stays on. Maybe it's... I'm only allowed to make one purchase before it all goes back to normal then. Okay, well at least prices stayed the same for now. Also, let's see if we can sell some stuff. I have those cat's eyes. Just remember, sell these. Oops, don't sell that. I need that. I also have the stuff I'm wearing. I could probably sell. But I'm wearing it, I can't. Okay, well. Equip. Best. There we go. Is the effect gone now? Yeah. So I'd have to use another rune bottle and another thing to buy this mecha halberd. But I have enough money now. Let's just buy it. It's fine. Give me that. Let's sell that. I want to keep that. Don't need this. I have multiples. I also have multiples of these. I can sell one of them, right? This. Great. Okay. That'll work. Here. Mecha. Wow. Wow. Look how much more damage this thing does than everything I have. That almost seems like I'm cheating. If I'm being honest. Did we come from this way? No. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay. Sleeve. Stuff sleeve. Okay. Did I go in here already? I think I did. Yeah. Right, the inn is shut down. That's weird. The castle is like right in the middle, right? So, okay, let's go in. Let's put a save state down. It's also getting close to time, so let's go in, take a peek, see where it takes us, and then we'll probably call it a stream. Oh, it's just like, get out of here, huh? I guess we can't go in here. Well, okay. I know there's got to be at least one more element thing around somewhere. Right? So I did... I can't go north. So there's got to be a cave somewhere that I missed. I should use a holy bottle. Get out of here. Oh, god damn it. Ah! Stop hitting me. Stop shaking. Klarth. Ah, let's do gnome. Stop hitting me with your weird seeds shaking out of your tree. It's just tiger teeth. Also, Jesus, that thing hit me, did a lot of damage. Ow! Holy fuck, that did 1,000. Ugh. Ow. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Turn around. Ow. Ow. This stuff is kicking my ass. Jesus. Got a lot of gold out of it, but... Oh, got a weapon. I'm gonna guess that thing is a shitty longsword, right? Yes, it was. Fuck that. Shit. Okay, I went over here already. Okay. Fuck, that's right. I was gonna use a holy bottle. There we go. Here it is. Nope, only need to use one. Hold on. There we go. Also, I need to heal after... Just got totally demolished by that one enemy. Okay, so if I can't go that way... This tower, I can't seem to do anything at yet. I can't cross here. There's gotta be a cave somewhere, right? Get out of here. There we go. Should have done that at the beginning. So we crossed this bridge previously. Did I miss a cave anywhere here? Nothing over there. What is this? A basilisk? I didn't... Oh, Jesus! This thing's got crazy teeth! So it's trying to turn me into stone, it seems. Can you die? Oh my god! Oh no! Ooh. This thing has a shitload of life. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. Oh shit. Well, it's bound to happen eventually. Come on. Come on. Eat shit. Whew. Oh, got a lot of experience at least. Holy bottle ran off. Let's throw another one on. Okay, we went in there already. Nothing over here. Fuck. Yeah, I should hydrate. You're right. Oh god. Klarth! Oh, get out of here! Jerks! Right. I should be using a water attack. Which, I do not have one! So let's try Gnome. Okay. There we go. One hit kill. And I got a steak. Okay, so I went in there, got Ifrit. Stay at this inn, because we're here. I should also end the stream. I've been going for a bit now. Let me just take a quick gander at this guide, to see if where I missed. Okay, I did that one already. I see. Gunge, welcome back. What did you miss? I did the... let's see here. I'm back at the Olive Village. But I did manage to go north, and I got to Midgard. And I bought big fancy mecha halberd, which seems strong, right? Not as strong if I was using the proper elemental stuff, but pretty close. Pretty close, right? A bunch of new armor. I used a fun perfume to buy all this stuff. Trying to save me a lot of money, because this fucking plate mail and all this stuff was very expensive. Along with everyone else's hats and whatever have you. What else did I do? I mean, hey, it was right there, Ganj. What am I gonna do? Not buy it? I could afford it. I also got... What is it? I got a whole bunch of, like, new skills with crests that I need to use more. I need to level up this Phoenix. I got this Magma Bolt, but I don't have Magma Rift yet. So, I got some stuff I gotta work on off-stream to probably just level this up, right? But now I'm looking for the another cave, right? Yeah, it goes Phoenix! Which is fun. But I just checked my guide real quick just for reference, and I'm like, oh, I need to find another boat, so I need to go back to Alvanista, apparently. So, we're going back to Alvanista! That's what we're doing. This shortest boat ride I've ever seen. Can't believe they charge you for insurance. What a scam. It's true. It's true. You're not wrong. You are not incorrect. Get out of here, birds. Come on, just gotta hit him. Hear that, or I'm gonna do this. I didn't mean to do that, but I have to do this. You missed, you son of a bitch. You fucking idiot. You idiot bird. Fucking missed. That's a scam. Alright. Of course. Don't miss. There we go. Oh, that multi-hits. That's good. But also, I didn't even kill that hornet. So, whatever. Yeah, I want to outbird the bird. My bird is on fire and it's called Phoenix. Versus an osprey. Get out of here with that. You know? Alright. Ooh, this kid. Fuck. Fuck that kid. Do I need to stay at the end? I don't think I do. No, we're fine. Do I need more rune bottles? I've used a few. Yeah, let's buy a few while we're here, right? Where's the item shop? I think it's on this side, right? Yeah, there it is. Packed with any more summons while I was gone? Only the one. I just got Ifrit. That was the only one I got. The easiest fight I've ever been in. My god, was it easy. I just clobbered that thing with my ice scimitar and everyone was going off with all these ice tornado and what have you, right? Easy peasy. I need to buy rune bottles. Here they are. We don't need to max out, but no. That seems good. Body. No, I don't need that. Oh, paralyzed. That's what was happening to me. Yeah. That thing sucked. Those giants kept keeping me down, right? Okay. But yeah, I'm trying to find the one more that I know is on the list. Which I think has a boat specifically for it. Yeah, Undyne. Did I come here on this boat? Okay, this is the Belladoom boat. No! Where's the other boat? There's another boat here somewhere, right? Or is it just this one? Doesn't this one go to Venetia? I don't want to go to Venetia, though. Welcome back, lady here there. How do I go to the... This guide here says... Go to the harbor of Freland. Nope. That's not the right one. Make sure that Klarth is now using Gungnir Mecha Halberd, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's fine. Head back to Venezia, where you can take the western ship. Go to the top port to get to it. To the North Island. Wait, I'm not in Venezia. I need to go to Venezia. Okay. Got it. Same dude that took me to Demetel Island. Oh, okay. I gotcha, I gotcha. It's like, I just can't go back to Demetel Island if I wanted. I did once already, right? And had like a couple of those items that are all hanging out there. He asks the destination. Okay. Thank you for the hot tip. Gotta walk around this whole way though. This town could use some better bridges. I can't imagine walking around Venice all that easy for the same reason, I guess, right? Never been to Venice. I guess I want to go to the North Island. They're all charging me insurance. It's a scam, get to use the gondolas. It must just be like real Venice then. I guess. Okay, yeah, I remember driving by this thing. Hey, dude. Oh, no. Let me know when you want to leave. It's 10:15. I should probably call the stream here. Yeah, let's go find that save point. I know there's one in the boat, right? Hey, what's up? Waiting is boring. I mean, I agree. Hey, you want to... this guy's selling you something? There's usually not a merchant in here. They got some stuff. Warrior sword. Oh, wait, no. Okay. I've forgotten what these lower level items do. I'm just like, oh, I've never seen these before. It's like, no, you just have a shit memory. Unless it says Del Focus. Look, it's 10 o'clock. I've been streaming for probably a few hours as is, right? Let's save. I should rest first. Let's do this. We did pretty good today, I think. 3 3 hours and 33 minutes? That's long enough. That's long enough. You know, half an hour of that or whatever was food related, as always. I've been thinking about like saving some of that in my videos, but I'm like trying to chop that stuff up for like video content takes time, right? Putting out shorts and whatnot. It's fun, but it's at the same time just like I don't have better things to do than video edit for most of my day, right? You were gonna ask about pulled pork. Of course you were, Focus. Of course. Look, I just want to end the episode, right? I just want to end the episode. We'll hang out for a bit more. Just for a bit more. Talking about some of these old games got me thinking about more old games. We'll hang out for a little longer. But for now, first, of course, this episode will be archived over at youtube.com/@RJLee. Of course, if you're over there, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Coming over here to twitch.tv/RJ. Finally, more Stunt Race FX. No! Christ. No. That game has been seen plenty enough. youtube.com/@RJLee. Please, if you don't mind. That's where the video archives are. But over here, you can subscribe. I don't know why it took me so long to say that word, because I chirping. Over here, you can support me financially if you pass me a Twitch subscription. Of course, that goes towards the bonus streams. One half of that is video game related, where I'm doing Let's Rank almost every Neo Geo game. Of course, the other half of that is the Playlist LP, which is where I'm using my guitars back there, and I can play Rocksmith using all the very fun custom DLC provided by the fine folks over at customsforge.com. Thank you so much to them. I would not be able to do any of those streams without their support. Of course, you can always pass me a tip. If you go to the links down below, it goes directly to my Stream Elements page. You can do a simple PayPal transaction. Doing so, of course, lets you suggest a Super Nintendo game for yourself with a $20 tip or 8 gifts that are 2,000 bits. And I will have to play that game as soon as possible, as long as I'm doing the Let's Rank almost every Super Nintendo game show every Thursday. As long as I'm not playing someone else's game, as long as I'm not at the very end of that show, I will just gently put you in the queue, but I'll play your game as soon as possible. Of course, you want to go over to tinyurl.com/SNES ranking. You can go over there to my personal webpage, and you can just see every single game that I played so far, and handy dandy little YouTube links, chapter mark to exactly the moment in my YouTube archive when I start playing that game. So go check that out if you wish. Of course, this week, it being Monday, you gotta start looking at Mahjong games. I got a bit sad there for a moment when you said that, Dull Focus, but you're right. You're right. You're right. I'm gonna have to start playing at least some of these Mahjong games. It's not the Mahjong games are not that bad. I know how to play Mahjong for the most part. I'm not good at it, okay? Despite the color of my skin and my cultural background. I'm actually, most of the time, Mahjong is quite confusing for me. I don't know how scoring works frequently, especially in the Japanese systems, right? It's just, it's too much. It's too much. It's like trying to remember all the different hands in a gin rummy game. I just can't. I know how poker works. I know how poker hands works. I don't know how all those goddamn Mahjong hands work. Don't focus. I'm not sure that's true. But the games that I'm actually scared of, it's like Richi games. Because like I'm not good at chess either. Let alone Japanese chess, which is Richi. I have no fucking clue how that shit works. No, not Richi. Sorry. I'm thinking, no, that's not the name. No, Richi is the name of the Mahjong. Fuck. What am I'm thinking of, what's that Japanese style of chess? Shogi. Thank you, My Hero Zero. Shogi. Thank you. Thank you, Ganj. Yes. Shogi is what I try to think. I have no fucking clue how shogi works. I know how to play chess. I'm bad at it. But like all the pieces in shogi, it's like all I know is it's like a slight cross between like checkers and chess. With like with the way some of the movement is. Actually, no, it's basically just chess. I think. I don't know. I tried to learn playing Yakuza, and I was not able to learn how to play shogi. So I was like, forget it. Forget it. Only one way to find out. I'll play Shanghai, right? Shanghai is the Mahjong game where all you do is just like match the tiles. That I can handle that just fine. That game is actually not bad. It's not terrible, but it's not real Mahjong, right? Anyways, that's it for the promo. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hang out for a bit. We'll hang out for a little bit longer. Play some cool PC stuff, perhaps. Ooh. Not for too much longer. It's for a bit more. The PC. We'll take a look. Thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, Mahjong's out there. It's a nice chill time. I will be back on Thursday for them Super Netto games, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, hey, if you're watching on the VOD, thanks for hanging out. Why don't you come join us, as I said. But for now, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace!